Hi, Jason Ganal, GQ Barbecue. I got a special one for you today. This is my #1 breakfast sandwich and go-to item for an early kickoff tailgate.
It's a bacon-wrapped sausage stuffed with potatoes, ham, and cheese, served on a biscuit with a fried egg and green chili. So break out the Lipitor and let's get started. To get this beast going, you'll need some cubed breakfast potatoes, your favorite sausage, I like maple, and some deli ham. You'll also need some eggs, some biscuits, and your favorite kind of shredded cheese. You'll also need some of your favorite barbecue rub. Today I have Golden Toads. Check them out at goldentoad.com. One package of thick cut bacon, your favorite green chili that's not pictured here, and a little bit of butter. Melt some butter in a pan. Add your breakfast potatoes. I like to add a little bit of salt and pepper. While those are cooking, take a 1-gallon plastic Ziploc bag and place your 1 pound of sausage in the Ziploc bag. Press on all 4 corners until you get the bag completely full of sausage. It should look like this when done properly. Back to the potatoes. You want to cook the potatoes so they have a nice golden brown along all sides. These still need a couple minutes. While my potatoes finish, I'm going to prepare my sausage for the filling. I do that by taking a pair of scissors and cutting down the sides of the 1-gallon plastic bag. The sausage is now ready to be stuffed. I start with a light coating of the barbecue rub. Then I add a little bit of the golden brown potatoes. Be careful here, a little goes a long way. A common mistake a lot of people do is they overstuff their sausage. Then I add a couple slices of the deli ham. And then finally, I add a little bit of the shredded cheese over the top of it. Feel free to use whatever shredded cheese you like. I just happen to have some Colby Jack laying around, so that's what I'm using today. Now we're ready to roll up this fatty. People in Boulder County always get excited when they ask me what I'm doing, and I say I'm smoking a fatty today. I roll this sausage fatty by basically flipping it over twice. Watch how I do this. First side's already flipped, then I take the opposite side and flip it right over the side that was already flipped, peeling it away from the bag. Once done, I tuck in the sides to make sure none of the innards can fall out during the cooking process. Next, set your stuffed sausage in the refrigerator while you make the bacon weave. If you don't know how to make the bacon weave, click on the link right here and I'll show you. Next, I place the stuffed sausage onto the bacon weave and roll it up. Watch how I do this. It's important to keep everything tight as you roll it together. All that's left is to tuck in the ends and to shape it with your hands and go ahead and season that fatty one last time, and it's then ready for the smoke. Here it is in all its glory. This is what it should look like before it goes in the smoke. I'm going to be smoking the fatty indirect on the big green egg with charcoal and a little bit of hickory. You want to keep your temperatures between 250 and 275 degrees. You're going to cook until the internal sausage registers a temperature of 165. The cook times will vary. Start checking it around the 90-minute mark. Here's what it'll look like when done. Now, if you're going to do this for a tailgate, what I recommend doing is cook the fatty the day before and then sear off a slice as you fry the egg in your pit or on your grill. Now let's fry up an egg real quick and slice into this bad boy and see what we got. Oh, it's slicing great. These are going to make awesome sandwiches. Take a look inside. That looks so good. A trick to getting these perfect slices is let the sausage come down a little bit. Don't try to cut it right when it comes off. Let's take a look and see what it looks like once it's built. Oh man, look at that. Now tell me you wouldn't want to have that instead of a bowl of Captain Crunch in the morning. Even Holly can't resist. It's Porky Powers.
Alright, here it is. I have the ham, cheese, and potato stuffed sausage all wrapped in bacon. I've got another piece of cheese on top of it. I've got a fried egg on top of it. And I've got some of my favorite hot green chili to top the whole thing off, all sandwiched between a biscuit. Here we go. Let's give this bad boy a taste here. First thing I like to do is break the yolk so the yolk mixes in with the green chili. You've got one heck of a bite here. Wow. Oh my goodness. All kinds of flavor going on right there. I definitely pick up the charcoal and the hickory off the bacon. The cheese cuts the heat from the green chili just enough. That biscuit provides a nice balance to all those very strong meat flavors going on in there. There may be a better breakfast sandwich than this out there. I just have not tried it yet. You guys have to make this if you want to impress your family and friends. It is so good. This also works really well for a tailgate item for an early kickoff. If you have a favorite stuffing for your sausage or your fatty, please share it with me below. I would love to try it. If you like what I did here, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to give you a new recipe every single week. Until then, Jason Canal, GQ Barbecue.